Hey MultiGP, it's Bill here, also known as my pilot handle Billster, and in this video I'll be covering my preparation for the World Drone Racing Championships in Shenzhen, China. So one of the major rules for this race is that all the quads are required to be outfitted with a new version of the DJI OcuSync, which is a HD video transmitter. And DJI has sent us this mock-up version, a 3D printed version, because they're in the process of making the current DJI OcuSync smaller. So the mock version is going to be the same dimensions and weight of the new one so that we can put them on our quads and test if everything's going to be working properly. So in my case, I run a pod quad with the bottom mount, and this is effectively the same size as a battery, so really I need a top mount quad. So as you can see, it doesn't really fit. So, as an easy solution, since I need to get quickly practicing, I've downloaded the Shenzhen's Flacco top mount 3D printed pieces. I do intend on designing my own top mount version of the quad, but I thought this would be a very easy temporary solution that I could get myself up flying and practicing soon, since the race is only 3 weeks away. I knew that the prints would come out on the first print and I wouldn't have to make any adjustments to them because all of the research and development of the parts has already been done for me, and in the meantime I can practice on it, and when I find the time to design my own I can do that. I just want to give a big thanks to Andy Shen of Shen Drones for making all of your parts available on Thingiverse. That is very helpful. The other big rule is that each pilot, or each quad rather, is required to have 40 LEDs. So that would be 4 LEDs top and bottom of the arms, and then 2 strips of 4 on either side of the pod. For my setup, I'm running 2 tiny LEDs that are daisy chained together and then soldered up to my LED power distribution board, which is located beneath the quad. And there's effectively an entire unit that I've made with the arm, the motor, and the LEDs together, so if any one piece of that breaks, then I'll just unsolder everything and replace that as a whole entire unit instead of replacing an individual part. So other than that, really the main preparation that I've been doing is just flying with a GoPro, because getting used to the weight is a huge thing. Normally I don't fly with a GoPro, and the GoPro actually weighs nearly the same as the DJI OcuSync, so practicing with that I think is very important, because weight is probably the biggest factor, or one of the biggest factors that affects your flying characteristics. So if you made it here, I just want to say thanks for watching the video, and I hope this fills you in a little bit about how everyone is preparing for a very unique race.